Meghan Markle's insane demands to enter the disunited kingdom have been revealed. And by the way, can I just be very clear? We don't want you, love. So making all of these demands, which we are going to have to pay for, is not going to go down well. Seriously. I mean, the types of things she's asking for are nuts. Bulletproof glass, private planes, lockdown hotel floors. These are totally jaw-dropping conditions for her first trip back in 4 years.
Even after all the chaos surrounding Meghan and the royal family, the drama still refuses to die down. Behind palace walls, whispers are getting louder about what insiders are calling a shocking new move from Meghan Markle. After years of tension, public fallout, and nonstop headlines surrounding the monarchy, reports now claim she is preparing for a possible return to the United Kingdom, but not quietly. And according to royal insiders, Prince William is reportedly furious over what's being demanded behind closed doors. Here's where things start getting seriously unbelievable. Sources claim Meghan's requests were allegedly delivered through Prince Harry himself, with many royal watchers now describing him as the go-between carrying sensitive messages straight into palace territory. But these were not simple travel plans or family arrangements. According to insiders, the demands reportedly came with expectations that left people inside royal circles stunned. Meghan allegedly does not want her return to Britain to look like an ordinary private visit. Reports claim she wants it to feel like a full royal reappearance, almost like stepping back into the spotlight she once walked away from. And that's where the biggest controversy begins.
Well, I say no. I say absolutely not. I say piss off. This is so easy. Why on earth is Charles even contemplating this? Why is Ravik, the security committee, even contemplating this? Because it's nuts. It's more protection than most members of the royal family receive. It's more than Princess Anne receives. It's more than Prince Edward receives. It's more than Sophie receives.
According to reports, Meghan allegedly rejected the idea of staying in a regular residence during any UK visit. Instead, insiders claim she requested accommodation inside Prince William and Princess Catherine's former home at Kensington Palace.
She wants 4 floors of the Hyatt Hotel, completely shut down just for her. Extra security outside. Staff aren't allowed to look at her. She's in total control.
That detail alone reportedly sparked outrage among royal insiders. The residence, known as Apartment A1, is said to include nearly 20 rooms, elegant reception spaces, nurseries, and even private staff quarters. Sources claim the expectation was clear. If Meghan returned to the UK, this royal property would allegedly need to be fully available for her use during the stay. For many royal commentators, the situation raises major questions. Critics argue that stepping away from royal duties while still expecting elite royal treatment sends a powerful message about status, privilege, and unfinished tensions inside the monarchy.
Pete, a royal YouTube sensation with me now. Surely this is just the obvious reason why this madness isn't required. She didn't have any of this in Colombia. She didn't have any of this in Nigeria. It's just her bully boy tactics to try and constantly see the British royal family and the British government bend to her ludicrous needs, her ludicrous view of who she is, when no one actually wants her here.
But according to insiders, the housing request was only the start of a much bigger list. Reports now claim Meghan also allegedly requested priority access to the Wales household beauty team. Reports claim Meghan's alleged list of demands kept getting bigger, and somehow even more surprising. According to insiders, she reportedly wanted full access to Princess Catherine's trusted glam team, including celebrity hairstylist Amanda Cook Tucker and makeup artist Arabella Preston. But that wasn't all. Sources also claim Meghan allegedly requested priority scheduling ahead of other royals, making sure her styling appointments would come first no matter what. And then came the detail that reportedly left palace insiders completely stunned.
Right. She's making this demand so extreme because she doesn't want to be there. So she's just doing extra because it's a way of her being very vindictive towards the family. I think this is what you'll see happen more and more if anything is given to Harry. It's going to be this constant trying to get more or else. And you can't win with someone like that. Someone in this with this mindset, Dan, is going to make your life miserable if you give them an inch.
According to reports, Meghan allegedly wanted celebrity stylist Law Roach flown in for official appearances and engagements. That request alone sparked major reactions online, with many commentators questioning whether this was supposed to be a royal visit or a Hollywood production. Royal observers say the situation has started raising bigger questions about image, status, and expectations. Critics argue that even while Meghan's public popularity continues to shift, she still reportedly expects celebrity-level treatment inside royal residences. Some insiders are even asking what purpose these luxury arrangements would serve, especially when several active working royals reportedly do not receive this level of personal accommodation. But according to reports, the glam requests were only scratching the surface. Sources claim Meghan allegedly insisted that any return to the UK would require what insiders described as maximum comfort. And that reportedly meant arriving with a full luxury entourage. Palace watchers were especially shocked by claims that she allegedly requested a private chef, despite reports suggesting she has not always maintained that kind of setup in Montecito.
Need to put her in her place and show her that she cannot make these kinds of demands. This right here shows you how much she is disturbed mentally, because no sane person would ask for such demands when you have literally done nothing. Your life is the way it is because of your choices. And she wants people to accommodate the things that she wants to do. But you haven't done anything for anybody else. So why should anyone want to give you anything?
Then came another demand that quickly triggered debate online. Meghan allegedly requested a personal yoga instructor during her stay. Some commentators questioned why such arrangements would need to be included during a royal-related visit, while others saw it as another example of celebrity-style expectations crossing into royal territory. The childcare request reportedly added even more tension behind palace doors. According to insiders, Meghan allegedly requested 2 Norland college-trained nannies, the same elite standard famously associated with royal children.
And I think it shows exactly the kind of life of how she will make it miserable for the royal family if they give her anything. This is a warning shot that you better not give her anything, because she will continue to do things like this. I think also around the children, she'll make these special demands, and it's like you can't negotiate or try to accommodate someone who really doesn't want to be around.
Critics quickly pointed out the irony, saying Meghan once spoke publicly about wanting distance from royal life, yet still allegedly expects the highest royal-level services when returning. And the demands reportedly did not stop there. Sources claim Meghan also allegedly requested a children's fashion stylist, Charlotte Cooley, along with additional personal staff similar to those assigned to senior working royals. But perhaps the most mysterious part involved preparations before her arrival. According to reports, Meghan allegedly wanted advance teams sent ahead to inspect and fully prepare every residence she would stay in. Insiders claim this included replacing approved kitchenware, changing cleaning products, and completely rewashing linens using chemical-free materials. Reports even suggest the entire property would allegedly need to be certified as a non-toxic environment before she stepped inside. According to reports, the list of alleged demands became so detailed that even palace cleaning products would reportedly need to meet Meghan's personal standards before she arrived. Insiders claim nothing inside the residence would be left unchecked, adding even more mystery around what palace staff were supposedly being asked to prepare behind closed doors. But that was only the beginning of the financial controversy. Sources now claim Meghan allegedly expected the royal family to cover nearly every major expense connected to the visit. Reports suggest lodging costs, household operations, staffing, chefs, nannies, and even day-to-day arrangements would all reportedly be funded through royal resources. That claim alone immediately sparked backlash among royal commentators and critics online. Many observers argue these reported requests reveal something much deeper. the belief that former royal status should still guarantee permanent privileges, even after stepping away from official duties.
Harry and Meghan left the royal family for financial freedom, but the irony is that their independence appears to come with an extremely expensive price tag. And yes, that private security bill is unreal. I think at some point the public will start asking whether Harry and Meghan are funding safety or actually funding status.
Critics say the situation raises uncomfortable questions about responsibility, entitlement, and where the line between public service and private celebrity truly exists. And then came the issue that has followed Harry and Meghan for years: security. According to insiders, Meghan allegedly requested an extremely high level of protection if she returns to Britain. Reports claim she wanted 8 former military or special forces bodyguards assigned during the visit, along with 3 dedicated security personnel for each child. The scale of those alleged arrangements reportedly shocked many palace observers. Sources also claim Meghan allegedly requested access to royal armored and bulletproof vehicles for all travel inside the United Kingdom. While many agree security concerns should always be taken seriously, commentators argue the level of protection being discussed appears far beyond what even some senior royals reportedly received during official duties.
Security arrangements are said to include 24/7 drivers, a fleet of luxury cars, and a police escort from the airport straight to the hotel. This isn't just protection, a source says. She's asking for a fortress, bulletproof glass at the games, armed security everywhere she goes.
But the demands surrounding the children reportedly did not stop with security. According to insiders, Meghan allegedly requested dedicated fashion management for Archie and Lilibet as well. Reports suggest this would include a personal stylist responsible for organizing wardrobe plans similar to those prepared for senior royal children during official appearances. Royal watchers quickly pointed out that these kinds of services are traditionally connected to active working royals carrying out public duties. That is why many commentators continue questioning why such royal-level arrangements would allegedly be expected by Meghan and Harry after choosing a more independent life away from official royal responsibilities. Reports claim Prince Harry allegedly pushed for strict guarantees before Meghan would even consider returning to Britain.
Also around the children, she'll make these special demands, and it's like you can't negotiate or try to accommodate someone who really doesn't want to be around.
According to insiders, Harry wanted assurances that Meghan would not be exposed to what he reportedly views as a hostile or uncomfortable royal environment. Sources claim special measures were allegedly discussed to prevent situations where Meghan might feel criticized, judged, or placed under pressure during the visit. Palace insiders reportedly described the request as highly unusual. According to reports, the expectation was not only for palace staff to handle Meghan carefully, but also for the overall atmosphere around her to remain positive and controlled.
Extra security outside, staff aren't allowed to look at her. She's in total control.
Some insiders even referred to it as a request for special handling, something many royal commentators say is rarely guaranteed within traditional royal protocol. But the controversy reportedly became even more intense when the topic shifted to public image. Sources claim Meghan allegedly wanted reassurance that she would not face negative portrayals, criticism, or public blame ahead of arriving in the UK.
Extra security outside, staff aren't allowed to look at her. She's in total control. Anyone who has any interaction with her has to call her Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Sussex, no exceptions.
Harry is also said to believe Meghan should receive the same level of respect and treatment normally associated with senior working royals, despite the couple no longer carrying out official royal duties. That alleged request reportedly caused frustration behind palace walls. According to insiders, even long-established royal figures are rarely given formal guarantees regarding how the media, or public, may respond to them. Critics argue that trying to control public perception at that level creates an entirely different kind of controversy. And according to reports, palace officials became increasingly frustrated because the entire negotiation surrounding a possible return appeared focused almost entirely on Meghan's personal conditions and comfort. Insiders claim discussions were no longer centered around royal protocol or even Harry's own wishes, but around a growing list of expectations allegedly tied directly to Meghan. To many royal watchers, the situation started looking less like a family visit and more like high-stakes celebrity negotiations unfolding behind palace gates. Critics online did not hold back either, with some accusing Meghan of trying to re-enter royal life while still wanting complete control over the terms. For Prince William, however, insiders claim the alleged demands crossed a serious line. Sources say he was reportedly shocked and deeply irritated by the scale of the requests being discussed.
I think this is especially why William is working much harder now to get the right people to help with their PR, because Meghan is going to do everything she can to make things really bad for the royals.
Yeah, indeed.
Members of the Wales household were also said to be stunned, especially because many of the privileges allegedly requested are traditionally reserved only for senior working royals actively serving the monarchy. According to insiders, Prince William reportedly sees this entire situation as something far bigger than just a family disagreement. Sources claim he believes royal appearances cannot be treated like private celebrity productions built around personal demands and luxury expectations. From William's perspective, the monarchy simply cannot bend generations of royal protocol for people who are no longer serving as working royals. And behind palace walls, reports suggest tensions between William and Harry may now be reaching a breaking point. Insiders claim this latest controversy could become one of the final cracks in an already fragile relationship between the two brothers. For William, allowing these alleged demands to move forward would reportedly weaken the structure, discipline, and image of the monarchy itself. And according to sources, that is something he refuses to allow under his watch. But the biggest question is this: what really happens next? Will Meghan eventually return to Britain despite all the controversy? Could this situation reopen old royal wounds even deeper than before? Or are there still secrets behind the scenes that the public has not heard yet? The mystery around this story just keeps getting bigger. Now we want to hear from you. Should these alleged requests be approved, or should the royal family reject them completely? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this debate is getting intense. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video for more royal drama, shocking updates, and hidden palace stories. There's already more news and intrigue developing behind the scenes, and the next part could reveal even bigger tensions inside the royal family.